Well, no, it's not a cooking class, maybe a little. I'm going to show you now how you can make easily in a couple of minutes glue that you can use for any project of paper mache, whether it is stripes or like the mesh itself, or any other project that you use paper and you need glue and you're stuck without glue. So this is what we're going to be preparing. This is like the end result. What we're going to need is flour, water, which you probably have at home, and a little salt. So what you need is 1 part flour, any kind of flour, and 5 parts water, and then at the end a bit of salt, a pinch of salt. So I'm using a very little quantity because from 5 glasses of water there's a lot of glue that's coming out. But if you need a bigger quantity, so you can make as much as you need, you put the flour in a bowl and then you slowly add the water in the same amount. You stir it until you get an even texture. It looks a little like the mixture that you would prepare for pancakes. So now we do the cooking. You put the water into a pot, the 4 parts water that we talked about earlier. You let it boil, and then when the water is boiling, you start adding slowly, gradually, the mixture of the flour with the water that we prepared earlier. And you stir it while adding it. You make sure, at least you try to have as little chunks as possible. It's not a problem, the chunks. Even if you have some chunks, it's okay. And gradually it will become like a jelly-like water. It like thickens and becomes like milky look, and then actually when it's finished, it's ready to use. The only thing that you have to do after you finish cooking it is you take it off the fire, you let it cool a little bit, you add some salt to it. The reason of the addition of the salt is to prevent bugs from eating your art projects, because you know they like flour as much as we do. And if you have some lavender oil or linen oil, I never tried it, I hear it's good too, so you can add some drops, and you get a huge amount of glue from a very small amount of flour, and you can start your project right away. It is nice to use with kids because it's non-toxic at all, it's edible, so if you know your kids use it and put their hands in their mouth, it's okay. So go have fun and make some projects.